Hey guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. We are finally here with another iteration of my self-care slash beauty empties. I have my little basket right here full of all the things. So now I'm gonna be honest, I did not do as well these past 2 months. This is for August and September as I have like all the other months, because y'all know I've been going like very hard with my empties and using up things. So I kind of took like a little bit of a step back, but we still got through a good amount. And I'm right back at going at it full force again on the month of October. So yes, if you were interested in seeing what I used up and my thoughts, then please stay tuned. Okay, I have everything organized. I think we're ready to discuss. As long as I don't rock this table and knock everything over, we're in a good spot, y'all. So we're gonna get started so we can get some of this stuff off. The first thing that I used up are some rubber bands. I know y'all are like, girl, okay. I use these in my daughter's hair, especially like over the summer months when I was doing like kinky twist or any sort of braids. I did the rubber band method. Y'all, I'm not a good braider. That's not my ministry. I'm considering this summer like just getting somebody else to do it, but we will see. So I did use that up. Of course, I went through a box of my L Dot is the name of the brand panty liners. I love these. They're synthetic. They're like pesticide free, fragrance free, hypoallergenic. I love these. If y'all have watched any of my empties videos before, you're gonna see some things that are repeats because some stuff I just use. I used up a Dove Advanced Care deodorant in peach and chamomile, and this color was nice. Dove is my deodorant of choice, and so I enjoyed this one. I would pick this scent up again in the future. It's a nice spring slash summer scent. I went through I finally found, y'all, I was like cleaning underneath my bathroom sink, and I was like, I had like 2 cotton round bags with like 5 in each of them, and I was like, girl, so I used up both of those. And then of course I also used up a bag of my jumbo cotton balls. Y'all know I use these to clean out my warmers. Okay, let's talk about supplements and like household things over here. Okay, so first we'll talk about this soap. I used up another of Bath & Body Works Gentle and Clean Foaming Hand Soap refills. This one was in Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I enjoyed this one much more than the other scent. I know y'all, I was saying, I don't know about the soap refills, but I've kind of come to enjoy them. It's nice to not be changing out your soap every 2 seconds. And quite frankly, if you can catch these on sale for 20 to 40% off, it is much more economical. And look, prices of things are going up. So your girl is going to be saving where she can, especially on things that are a want and not a need. So I'm excited to pick this up the next time they have a good sale in some of the fall scents. I saw they have Snowflakes and Cashmere. I love that scent. So I think I'm going to get like 2 refills in that. And then I'm not sure what other colors, but there are a couple of other like fall holiday type scents. And so when they have a good sale, I'm going to pick up a couple more of these. I'm out for right now, but I did grow to love these. So yes, I would repurchase it. Okay. Supplement, 2 more household sort of things. So for those of y'all who go to Sam's Club, there's always like this little sample machine in Sam's, and like you scan your little membership card and then they drop the little sample. And so I got a sample of the dog's dog hair. Downy Rinse and Refresh 3 times Odor Power Fabric Rinse is what this is. And so I used it on my clothes. I've used this before. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like this does anything. And I kind of feel that way about a lot of laundry stuff. Like the dryer sheets, I have yet to find like the product, even like my detergent, that just leaves my clothes smelling like I have died and gone to fragrance heaven. I'm not sure when that'll happen. Like the little dryer scent, the little washer scent beads, child, I just feel like it's a waste of money. That is just me. So I use this because it was sample and it was free. No, I wouldn't purchase it. I purchased it in the past and I didn't see where it made a difference in my clothes. Okay, another thing. We used up a Febreze room spray in Honeyberry Hula. I normally keep these in my daughter's bathroom because they're easy for her to spray to like freshen her bathroom. She really liked the scent. I liked it as well. I tend to use the Bath and Body Works room sprays in my bathroom. And I'm banned from buying any more because I have like 8 of them. I finally used up another one though. Yay, y'all. But I was watching Summer from Fragrance Junkie, and she used up like 5 or 6. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm going to get there. Yeah, I'm going to get there. Anyway, on to supplements. My daughter's supplements first. The chewable allergy tablets. This is the Walmart brand. Currently, I have the is it Claritin? Whichever. The official brand, because I was able to get it in bulk from Sam's and it was much cheaper. Especially right now, she hasn't really been taking this regularly because her allergies are okay, because it's starting to cool off and it's not so bad. But look, spring, summer months, we take this faithfully, because she sneezes all day like me. Another thing, y'all have seen me go through this time and time again, the Culturelle probiotics for kids. It says it helps keep kids healthy. It helps support their immune and digestive systems, and it works naturally in your child's body. I swear by this. Her pediatrician recommended it one time when she got this awful stomach bug that I thought was never going to go away. And we have just continued using these. I swear by them. I think they're great. And I highly recommend them. I get this in bulk from Sam's Club. Okay, next, I used up 2 of the beetroot supplements. One is the gummies. This is my husband's. He takes gummy vitamins. I normally take the capsule or pill. I like these. They are supposed to support heart health and cardiovascular health. Heart health, right? Cardiovascular, same thing. I personally also find that they are great at also helping with your blood pressure, heart health. I know everyone does not really believe in the hype of supplements, but there are some supplements that I take regularly and I swear by them. So, and beetroot is one of those. Something else that I started taking because y'all, I'm a tired mama who done drink coffee. Okay. And I need something, your girl works. She's a mom, she's a wife, and then I also have the nerves to squeeze out a little bit of time to do something fun for myself, like film videos. And so I said I need energy. Now, the label on this one, I don't know what happened. Like, clearly they were struggling. But this is the Nature Made B12 gummies. And the reason I got the gummies, they have a pill, but it's like a chewable tablet. And I know my multivitamin has B12, but I personally felt like it would not hurt me to have more B12 for energy purposes. And I do find myself a little less tired because of it. It does say that it supports brain cell function. It helps reduce fatigue. And so, I do find that it has helped some. Now, am I like just waking up super, super energized? No, but I do feel less fatigued from taking this. And this is a 0 sugar version. And so I like these, and I do plan to. I've already repurchased them. So, okay. Skin and hair care stuff. That's what we're going to talk about next. Y'all know I always save the beauty fragrance items for last. Okay. Skincare. I used up all of my favorites. All of my favorites from Paula's Choice. I used up the azelaic acid booster. I use this as a preventative to keep acne from coming, and when acne shows up, to make it go away. I really enjoy this. I actually like this more than the benzoyl peroxide, but I do alternate between both. My skin is just acne prone. Ultimately, at some point, I have breakouts every now and then. I just do, and this is great. I've also used up the Paula's Choice water infusing electrolyte moisturizer with potassium and magnesium. It's for all skin types, replenishes vital hydration and nutrients. It's this whipped texture. This is my nighttime moisturizer that I use. And I just want to show it up close. That's the moisturizer. And this is the azelaic acid booster. As you can tell, you'll see a trend here. I rock with Paula's Choice. Like, we go together real bad, okay? Paula's Choice products work so well for my skin. And as somebody who has had... Chance, where are you? Sorry, my dog is over here going to town. I'm looking at his leg. When you have sensitive, acne-prone, oily skin like I do, it can be hard to find products that work for your skin. And Paula's Choice as a brand, my skin just thrives with it, okay? They don't use any fragrance. They don't use anything crazy. As I've told y'all before, the cute skincare that wants to smell like strawberries and have all the cute colors and dyes and stuff, my skin will freak the heck out. And so I stick with what works. I know some people like switching up their skincare every so often. I don't. because my skin doesn't like that. Okay, it does not like trying new. If I try something new, it's gonna be from Paula's Choice. I'll say that. So I also use it from Paula's Choice, the Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser. This is my nighttime wash, and then I've used up the Paula's Choice Advanced Replenishing Toner with Hyaluronic Acid. Now, this is not something I use every day, but when I feel like my skin needs a little bit more hydration, especially in the fall and winter time where I can get a tiny bit dry, like right around the T-zone, I use this more. So all Paula's Choice products, all have already been repurchased. Okay, on to hair products. Let's talk about products for my daughter. First is the Just For Me Curl Piece Ultimate Detangling Conditioner with marshmallow root extract, cocoa butter, and raw honey. I didn't like this. It was okay. I ended up just using it as like a detangler for her hair. It was very liquidy and watery. I didn't care for the texture, and I didn't find that it did anything for her hair. It was cool to use like as a detangler, but I would not repurchase this. Now this, I love this, and when I place like a Sally's Care online order for her hair, I'm going to get multiple bottles of this. And this is the Texture ID. I think it's like lost some of its color. Texture ID Curls Refresher Spray. Hydrates and refreshes styles. It has muru butter, rose water, and vitamin E. Now, and I might try this as well. Anyway, I love this, but there's another one I may try as well. But I use this to refresh her hair when it was braided. And pretty much now, like when I style her hair for the week, you know, like I'll redo it on the weekend, but this is what I use to moisturize her hair every day without having to like disturb the style. And I love this stuff. I love the atomizer on it. Like it gave like a nice general spritz. Like it was great. But As I Am has a rosewater version of like this that I may try after I use up the curl refresher spray that I'm currently using on her hair. But I am currently a fan of curl refresher sprays for my daughter's hair. I love them. Her hair loves them. And so I will pick up this one again for sure. My hair. I am using up the As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil water with ceramide, vitamin C, and E. Y'all know I use this on my locks. I love this for my hair. I am still using it. They've come out with a rosemary version that I think once I use up my next bottle of this, I'm gonna try just because I want to see how that one is. And they have like one other scent as well, but I really want to try the rosemary one. I've heard a lot of people with locks talking about that one, but this is like $8.97. I can get it at Walmart. I love this stuff for my hair. This has been the best moisturizing, liquidy, clear, spritz type situation for my hair that I don't have to make myself. It does not weigh my hair down. Highly recommend. Okay, last thing I got. This, y'all, this is a retwist oil is what it's called. My loctician actually makes this oil, and I purchased it from her, and I use it. I love it because it's nice and thick. I've already repurchased it. I do think that in the future, I'm going to try my hand at making it my own oil blend because I see some of the oils that are on here. But I do like this, would repurchase it. It's nice and thick. It's great to like seal in moisture into my locks. I use it more on my locks than on my scalp. I prefer something a little bit lighter for my scalp, but this is great. Okay, last hair thing, y'all, and this poor little bottle, it's been through some things. This is the Style Factor Edge Booster Strong Hold Water Base Pomade in a grape scent. I don't really find that it actually has a scent, but I use this on the days that I'm feeling froggy and like want to, you know, do a little swoop-de-swoop for my little edges. I use this, and this is one of the few things that I have ever found that works for my hair and my edges to lay them down and keep them in place. I love this stuff. I use it to the very last drop. I've already repurchased it. This is always a repurchase for me. Now, oddly enough, my daughter's hair does not really do as well with like these clear kind of water-based edge controls for whatever reason. Hers is like a Just For Me cream, but on my hair, this works great. All right, now, y'all, let's talk about our shower products. Okay, is that everything that's shower related? I think. Yep, here we go. We got one more. Okay. Shower gel that I used up is in Enchanting Emerald from Tree Hut. This is okay. It wasn't anything crazy. It was kind of like this wintry, perfumey type of scent. It scent notes of Prosecco and sandalwood. It was okay. Nothing that I would purchase again. I do like Tree Hut's body washes, but this scent was not anything that I was like, ooh, I must go back and pick up more of that. Another one that was just okay for me. This is Bath and Body Works Tahiti Island Dream. This is in fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, and Tahitian vanilla musk. I wasn't a fan of this one. I didn't like this. I don't know. It was something about it. Maybe it was that sparkling mandarin. Y'all know the older I get, the more I do not like a lot of orange scents on me, like in fragrance. I just don't. And so this one, not a repurchase. And I think I have the fine fragrance mist back here, so that'll be fun to get through. Yeah. I used up the Jelly Bear scrub from Tree Hut, and this one was so fun. I love the scent. I really enjoyed this one. It had pomelo, apple, and shea butter. I really enjoyed this one. I was a fan of this one, so I would absolutely pick that one up again. Okay, y'all, let's talk about two body butters that I have never in my life been so glad to be done with. Okay, for two separate reasons. The first one is the Tree Hut Sweet Cream Body Butter. Vanilla and coconut extracts. To me, this kind of smells like cocoa butter. Like, it's very light on scent, but kind of like a chocolatey cocoa powder type scent. I have said before, I'm not a huge fan of Tree Hut's body butters, mainly because I would like for them to be a little thicker. I feel like and granted, they're not, do I have one right here I can easily reach? Yeah. Yes, I do. Hold on. Okay. So they're not like thin and watery, right? Here's one that I've used up. You'll see. But I just feel like they could be a little bit thicker. Like, I wish they were as thick as like the body butters from Bath and Body Works. That's the type of thickness I like in a body butter. I feel like this is more of like a whipped lotion. That's more of the consistency. I prefer something thicker. Also, sorry, I'm trying to put that back. Also, I realized I don't need a body butter that smells like cocoa and chocolate. I didn't care for the scent. And then because I don't really like the consistency, I think I've had this for like over a year and a half. So maybe 2 years. I can't remember when I got it, but I would not repurchase this scent again. I've kind of fallen off on purchasing Tree Hut's body butters because I don't care for the thinness of them. So there's that. But now their body washes and body scrubs, they got me as a fan for life. And I need to try. I have a couple of their body oils I'm about to start pulling out because I'm almost done with my body oil. Here's another body butter. Now this one, y'all. This is why you don't buy. This is why I stopped buying more than one of something, thinking, oh, you're gonna love it, only to find out you don't. I quit doing that. And this is why. Like, when I run out, if I loved it and it's gone, it's just gone. Okay. This is the Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Butter. This smells like a dupe for Sol de Janeiro's Cheriosa, what is it? The Boom Boom. Cheriosa Boom Boom 62, 69, whatever the scent is. My issue is not the thickness. It's not even the scent. I like both. My issue with this body butter is it does not sink into the skin. It sits on top of the skin. And then like an hour later, you'll think, okay, it's finally sank in. And then like you'll go and do this and it starts like beating up and just like flaking off your skin. The last one did that. And I thought when I was done with that, when I was so excited, only to find out I had another one in my collection because I foolishly bought two of these. So I got this last summer, used up one last summer, used up this one. I am so glad to have this out of my collection. Not a repurchase for me ever. I'm good on Trader Joe's body butters because I'm not impressed with that. Okay, y'all, we finally got down to the fragrance mist and the I feel like my dog's dog hair just kind of flew onto everything. I've been cleaning and stuff, so that's also probably part of it. I only used up 4 fine fragrance mists, y'all. Like, I was not. Well, technically 5. I have many. I was just not on it. And I know that I'm going to already do so much better this month because I've already used up 1 and I'm almost done with 3 more. So I know I'm going to, like I said, August and September, I was kind of just dragging my feet, just lollygagging. I just wasn't interested in doing too much. And part of it was suffering through this. Golden Mango Lagoon. Something else that I foolishly bought 2 of. I think, God, I hope that this is the last one in my collection. I hope so. I think this is the last one. This is Sunny Mango, Saltwater Woods, and Coral Blooms. When I bought this, I loved it. And so I just, like I said, my nose is not really here for citrusy scents like that anymore, which is why I don't buy backups of. It's got to be something I really love and like a true gourmand scent for me to even back it up. I'm be honest with you. Like it's very little that I back up, and this is why. I hated every minute of this. If you like mango scent, so this is for you, but I did not enjoy that at all. And a fragrance that I used up with it is the Paco Rabanne, I think Fame perfume is this one. It's like this mango-based perfume. Very cute bottle, cute. The scent is even nice, but it does not last. It's like spraying a body spray on you. I'm not paying $90 to $100 and something for a 1 fluid ounce or 1.7 fluid ounce for something that lasts like a body spray. I can get a Duo perfume or a perfume from TJ Maxx that'll do that for $20 to $30. I'm just saying. So neither of these are a repurchase. Okay, let's talk about a scent that I would repurchase if and when it comes back. And I got this in a mini because I was scared of this scent. And this is Brightest Bloom from Bath and Body Works. And let me see if I can find the scent notes for it, because I know it is a floral scent. Which shocked me, right? Because I'm not a floral girl at all. Okay, the scent notes, they say it is like walking through a flower garden and features notes of lily of the valley, jasmine, garden carnations, and fresh cedarwood. And they say it's a super layerable mist. I agree with that. This scent definitely smells like a bag of flowers, which is why I am shocked that I love this. But y'all, I paired this with so many of my different spring perfumes, and I just smelled pretty. It lasted all day, and I just smelled really beautiful. I got compliments. I love this, and it definitely is super layerable. I would pick this up again in a full size. I know. Who am I? Who am I? All right, I used up this lotion in Poppy. Poppy is a Fresh Morning Dew Wild Poppy, Sugared Rhubarb, and Juicy Pear. I'd already used up the Fine Fragrance Mist. It's a little too sharp for me. Like, I used to really like it. This is also floral, but it's a little too sharp. It's probably that Fresh Morning Dew or maybe that rhubarb. It's a little tart. But this is one like I just kept at my desk. Probably took like months to use it. And you know, you come back from the bathroom or your hands are dry, put a little lotion on. I'm one of those people. So that's how I use this up. I don't think I would get Poppy again. It's come back since and I have not picked it up. So let's see. What else did we use up? Another repurchase for me. I've already repurchased this. Pink Watermelon Blast. This is Juicy Pink Watermelon, Sugared Strawberry Blossoms, and Lime Zest. Whoa, this is good. This gives, and here goes my dog doing the absolute most. This gives Watermelon Jolly Rancher vibes to me. I am one of those people who, yes, I still eat Jolly Ranchers to this day, but I love this scent. It is zingy, zesty, sweet. It screams summer in a bottle. And when it came back during the semi-annual sale, I picked it up, okay? So I have another bottle. I did not pick up the lotion, but I did pick up another Fine Fragrance Mist. As I've told y'all, I know I don't feel like I need a matching lotion for every scent anymore. That's how my collection got out of hand. And I've been working so hard, y'all. I am so proud. So just as a side note, this little bin over here, this little tray has all of my things that I'm like working to use up, right? That are in my project Use It Up is what I call it. And I have room. Like over here is where I promise I'm going to hopefully start in the next week or two filming like my Bath and Body Works like Fine Fragrance Mist collection. I need to work on that. But in the meantime, those are the things that are in my project Use It Up. I got In the Stars and some other stuff over here. But I'm doing good. I've made tons of room. And I'm really almost at the point where I kind of have everything down to one card, which I am thrilled about. So yay me. Anyway, next thing that I used up. Rainbow Waves. And this is Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, and Misty Waters. This was a nice summery scent. I don't know if it's one that like I must have again, but I did enjoy it. I paired it a lot with my Coconut Milk Duo perfume. And this is a dupe for Le Demon Latte Coco, which is like this cute coconut scent. I did enjoy it, but I don't know if it's something that like I need more of. But I enjoyed both. Okay. And then we have Among the Clouds, another one that I did love and I would repurchase. And this is Wildberry Skies and Whipped Vanilla Clouds. This is a beautiful, sweet raspberry scent. I enjoyed this a lot. I would definitely pick this one up again. And then I got two more perfumes. One is the Paul Reacts Miss Girl perfume, which kind of smells like Ariana Grande's Cloud and Tom Ford Lost Cherry. I liked it, but it's not something I need more of. And then I also used up Marshmallow Clouds Walkway, which I believe is a dupe for Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I like Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds much more in home fragrance than I do in perfume on myself. So there's that as well. All right, y'all, that's it. That's everything that we used up for the months of August and September. I would love to know, have you used up anything self-care or beauty related? And if you have, let me know down below what it is. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And if you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this and you are not subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love if you decide to do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.